Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to everything coming in the Future Armor update. Let's start off with what we have straight away, and that's this little trailer here from Epic. So, pretty awesome stuff. This is confirming the collaboration, and we should be receiving 1 or 2 or 3 or even more Future Armor skins in the game. Hopefully, we do get a mini pass with this, similar to what we had with the Star Wars update, which actually had a mini pass on the version 2, which is 24.2, which was last season, and now this update, which is dropping today, is 25.2, so fingers crossed we should get access to that mini battle pass, which should hopefully give us a bunch of Future Armor skins, so that would be awesome. Then there's also the item shop, which should reset and give us access to some Future Armor stuff, hopefully some cool outfits and skins. But overall, what I am really hoping for is mythics, bosses, and obviously NPCs or even map changes on the map. For these collaborations to really give a big impact on the community, they need to be just more than cosmetics. A mini battle pass with cosmetics only and no mythics in the game will not be that good. It has to have something unique. Now, I don't know Future Armor that well, so I can't comment on what weapons there could be or what items there could be. We do know the mythical toad thing could be something to do with it, or he could be maybe like the challenge person that you talk to, or the bat bling. I don't really know actually what he could be, but he will be in it, so let's hope that he has a big part in this mini quest storyline thing that is going on with the Future Armor stuff. Only time will tell with that, but it's super exciting to have the Future Armor. Well, the collab anyway is super exciting, so I think fingers crossed that you guys will love it. And this could mean a Simpsons collaboration in the future because it is done by the same person, so yeah, I'm hoping we do get that in the future, so only time will tell on that. Now, this update won't just include Future Armor stuff. There is obviously other stuff scheduled for this update as well, which includes an absolute ton of content. Let's take a little look at the bug fixes first before we jump into the other content which I want to cover. So some of the main bug fixes which have been ongoing for a while, well, 5 of them here. We've got some locker issues which are quite crucial. Multiple outfits may appear shiny or glossy, will be fixed. Sound effects missing for the max axe is actually going to be fixed as well, and Meow Skulls is missing a tail for some reason, but yeah, you can get access to these in the next update because they'll be fixed, which is pretty cool. Then obviously ranked top issues, players may not be given full weapon damage credit for some ranked quests, that'll be fixed. And a save the world bug, players may experience lag when using specific projectile traps. So only 5 bugs on there, really kind of bit worrying for the UEFN side of stuff. There's a huge bug on UEFN at the minute where you can't like update your map because you start lagging everywhere and moving around. So I'm hoping they do fix that this update. If not, I'm going to be really worried. UEFN really isn't getting its bugs fixed. It's been really like lacking. They have really sucked on that side. Like a lot of the bugs haven't been fixed that I've reported, and I've noticed the same for other people. Some of the major bugs have been fixed, which has been really well, but a lot of the stuff isn't getting fixed as fast as I thought, which is kind of worrying for the UEFN stuff because we have to wait like every 2 weeks for something potentially to be fixed, and these things can be game changing for the game development side of it. So fingers crossed we do get that as a community. Now, what else do we have in this update? Well, I want to mention all that to you guys because there's a ton of other content which is coming as well, which might not go live instantly with the update, but it will be added at some point, and that obviously here. So the leather pistol is going to be something which we should be receiving, which was in the trailer. Here's a little screenshot of that. The kinetic boomerang should make a return because it hopefully has been fixed. New augments should be added as well. The August crew pack will probably be revealed and be able to get access to it because the next update will then be in August after, I guess, a 2-week period for this one. The new weekly quests, obviously the telescope quest as well, new cosmetics, and a lot more should be added in this update. So there's plenty of content to go around in this update for us all on the initial release. I don't know how long this content will last or not. Again, if the new items or weapons do get added in, expect them to be added into Toy Box straight away. I always add new weapons and items for you guys straight into that map, so if you want to try them out, they will be in there if the level pistol does get released on the initial release for this update. Now, will it get released or not? I don't know. It's a question that only time will tell, I guess. You know, these leather pistols, they're tough to know if they are going to get added when new items do get added in for the new updates and stuff, but fingers crossed we do get that because it would be nice to have a new weapon. But mythic wise and boss wise, let's go back over to that topic. We do need something for the Future Armor collaboration. If it does have a mini battle pass, we can almost guarantee that, but if it doesn't have a mini battle pass, then it probably will just be cosmetics only and may not have a mythic at all. Now, there won't be any LTMs or anything anymore. We know LTMs are super rare now in Fortnite. It is mainly UEFN stuff. There may be a UEFN collaboration with the Future Armor stuff, which could be interesting, and that is possibly expected. We know that a lot of the collaborations do get the same sort of creative teams building these UEFN or creative experiences around these set collaborations. We've seen that many a times in the past. Is that a good or bad thing? Something left for the community and left for you guys to judge. Sometimes I feel like these game and collab experiences aren't always up to standard for what you'd expect from them, and a lot of them don't have the replayability that you'd wish them to have, like an LTM. Also, an LTM kind of takes the core game and uses that as like the mechanic, whereas I guess a creative LTM or mode used for a collaboration is only temporary, and it only really lasts when the collaboration's out. So be interesting to see what they do with the Futurama stuff though. I'm assuming it probably will be a UEFN thing, because you can change the entire shade of the map, I guess, and completely change it, which could have the Futurama style, the cartoon style vibe, and probably will give that a little bit as you are walking around and exploring Futurama, which I've never really watched. I think it always used to be on after The Simpsons, and to be honest, I always used to skip it. I didn't really understand what it was. I haven't watched The Simpsons and Futurama back to back in a long time. This was when I was a kid. I'd always watch The Simpsons and just turn off the Futurama and go and play a game or something. I would never really watch it. I was probably too young to watch it. I don't know if it's got an age limit on it or not, but I was probably too young to understand it, and I never thought I would ever go back to it. So, but now seeing obviously it's in Fortnite, this is the first time I've ever like seen it since I was a kid. I guess being from the UK as well does determine things like that. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for it though, to see where things will go with it. What I am really excited for is the future collaborations though. On the lines of that, obviously we could expect some sort of kind of cool stuff with on the lines of maybe The Simpsons. That's what I'm hoping for. We obviously had the Family Guy collab that got leaked a long time ago that didn't make it in, so The Simpsons, fingers crossed, that is what I am mainly hoping for. If we will get it or not, I don't know. I feel like certain skins from The Simpsons just won't work. You could use characters, I guess, like Homer. Marge would have an absolute huge hair, so I don't know if you'd be able to see over that. It'd probably block the middle of your screen. Maybe you could make it so it's see-through, but Marge would be really hard to do. Homer would be possible. Bart and Lisa, too small for outfits and skins, and there are lots of other characters in The Simpsons though, which would be really awesome, like Mr. Burns or Apu and people like that. These characters would be really cool. I think they would be amazing, and there's a lot of Simpsons characters you can pick from, such as Bob, Krusty the Clown. There's lots, you could keep going on and on and on. I know a lot of the Simpsons characters that you could easily pick. Bart and Lisa though, I don't think you could scale them up. I think it would look a bit weird. So that's probably why they've chose Futurama for now, to see how it goes, and then maybe they're just going to release like Homer or Mr. Burns. I think Mr. Burns would be a really bad choice, but you know, release like Homer, Krusty the Clown. Just ones that would be more successful, I guess. Marge, maybe, potentially. We've never had a skin with that style hair, so it's huge. Marge's hair would be huge inside of like a Fortnite point of view, kind of, you can see from the fashion show in the background, it would be. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys inside of the update tomorrow with all the map changes and content. And once again, this is postboxpat, signing out.